All right, Grant. So the last thing I want to talk about today, everyone wants to hit the ball further. And obviously you would be one of the best people to probably talk about because you do hit the ball pretty far.
Yeah.
Now, obviously some people are going to be like, oh, it's because he's so tall. He's just naturally athletic. Us short people can't do it. We have different body types here in Japan, all that stuff they talk about. But I do think there's key fundamentals that anyone can do to gain more distance. Now, I'm talking like 10 to 20 yards relative to their normal. I'm not talking like Grant distance, right?
Right.
So walk me through maybe some of your keys that you use for distance.
Obviously, I can't hit driver today, but in general, I think people do have speed.
Yeah.
But people are putting that speed in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
People are, they'll get all the speed in the takeaway, or they just want to pull the handle down. You want to have the speed at impact where it matters. So if I'm really trying to hit it long, I'm actually making sure my takeaway or the initial backswing is smooth, and I'm loading all the power, and then I'm releasing it more at the bottom. So if you're going to crack a whip, you're going to crack it right at impact. You're not going to throw it up here. You're going to wait, and then release it.
Yeah.
I guess that's probably the easiest image, at least for me to explain. And then with driver, also something that you can do to instantly increase distance without swinging faster is change your attack angle.
Yeah.
If you're someone that hits a high spinny fade, you're probably hitting it 4 to 6 degrees down on the ball. Yep. Where if you hit 4 to 6 degrees up on the ball,
yep,
swinging the same club head speed, you will automatically gain distance.
I agree. Yeah, that's dynamics of launch. We always say
Yes.
for most amateur golfers, they're going to get their biggest gains through the change of the dynamics. So
Yes.
hitting up on the ball, better loft, better contact type of things.
Yep.
Yeah, to your point, let's say they swing at 40 meter per second, 4 degree down, out to in club path, call it 18 degrees aloft. They're only hitting the ball like 160 in the air.
Right.
Where you get that same 40 meter per second player hitting 3-4 degrees up on it, maybe more neutral path with like 15 degrees aloft. Next thing you know, they're carrying it closer to 200 to 210 in the air, rolling out like 230, maybe 240 on a good day.
Right, yeah.
That's a massive change, like 40, 50 yards just in carry, just by changing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I don't do much in Japan, but I was doing in America, because it's a lot more open.
Yeah.
But I used to lift my left foot up in the backswing, kind of like this.
Yeah, increasing the range of motion of the turn.
Yes. So I think I tend to have a small shoulder rotation,
And hip
and
rotation.
hip rotation
Yeah.
is very small. So for me, I can gain another 4 to 6 miles per hour just by lifting my left heel up in the backswing, and you will increase distance, but you will also increase dispersion.
Yeah.
As a cause. But what I would do with that is, for anyone that played baseball, I played baseball,
Sure.
and my dad always talked about you want to squish the bug, and so when I do lift my left heel up on the downswing, once I complete my backswing, I feel like I squish the ground with my left foot, which then rotates my whole body.
Yeah.
So it'll look something like this.
Yeah. So basically, to put into technical terms, top of swing right here, he's basically unweighting the back heel or the lead foot heel. And then from there, you need to reconnect to the ground so you can use the ground to turn.
Yes.
So basically, you slam into the ground, more kind of vertically down, grip the ground, and then start to rotate like crazy.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's a great way to generate a whole bunch of head speed if you get the right sequencing of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is something I used to do in America, but
Because you had to.
yeah. But I don't need to hit it 350 in Japan, so I stopped doing it. But it is very, very effective.
Yeah, and that's a debate we can have for another time. Strokes gained, if they actually measured strokes gained in Japan, what would the best drivers in Japan look like? I bet you they wouldn't be the 320 bombers that hit it 58% of the fairways. I bet you it'd be like the 295 players that are hitting like close to 68, 67% of the fairways.
Yeah.
Just because the courses are designed differently.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to end off the video with a little bit of fun here. We're going to do a little bit of a wedge competition here. Closest to the pin.
Okay.
I guess... Should we have a third-party judge? We'll have Ayano try. I know she's filming. It might be difficult for her to see the ball down. We'll just have to have a gentleman's like agreement to see who's closest.
Okay.
Let's see what we should do here. Let's do 3.
30, 50, 70.
Yeah, we could do 30, 50. Oh yeah, we could just go straight in line there, 30, 50, 70.
Okay.
And then from there, hopefully, you know, there shouldn't be a tie because there's three spots. How about that?
Yep.
Sound like a plan?
Yeah.
All right.
Are we doing where it lands?
Yeah, let's just do where it lands. Let's just do where it lands, not where it rolls.
Kakata koi.